right, let's get this going. I think we have a fourth map between KFOT and Animal House here. Animal House up 2-0 over KFOT on egress. A map for both teams. Get into the gameplay here. KFOT taking out Sarcasm, excuse me, Shirts. But again, a trade with Lipinski, the last Animal House member up, with Dita rotating back, seeing that cross up for Lipinski, but Lipinski going for the cap of Flash that did not hit. Lipinski ended up not going for the cap and getting it traded with no 3, but KFOT with the round win there, leaving just a 2-2 between the two teams. All right. Now, I know since this all got mixed up, not many of our casters were able to pick this match up, but what we do have is stuff I can deliver, that is for sure. First map was Arctic. Not sure of the score. Second map was Bizarre with the KFOT win, I know that. And then third map, I think we have Q1, so that was a 4-0 for Animal House, and I think Animal House also won Arctic 4-3 if I'm correct. And now map 4 we got egress. Since Animal House is winning overall in maps, if KFOT does not pull off this egress win, it will not go to a 5-round decider, as Animal House will have won Arctic in Q1 and an egress. But hopefully we can get a 5th map round decider here. We will see. All right, let's get this going. Again, we're gonna be going back into this 5th round here.
Open series, bro. No, that's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. I just think it's funny.
Sarcasm leading the Animal House side. Daniel going 0-3, Wicked going 0-4, with Aries again the next top fragger for Animal House. So we've been seeing throughout this season as Sarcasm and Aries have definitely been the top fraggers on the Animal House side. On the KFOT side, we have Lily leading this side, as well as KFOT Seal. Excuse me, Pan taking out Lily. 7 on the south side
54
of this objective.
Yeah, that was a good peek. Oh shit.
More shots coming out of Dita here on the top portion, looking for Shirts in that brick room. Egress being a map just added this season. EJ taking out Lipinski. That is a big pickup for KFOT. More shots taken out of Wicked Hex across this brick wall here. You do not want to lose this man on this part of the uplink, as it causes a lot of chaos for defense to rotate back. Shirts in number 3 trading on the bottom section of the center brick building. That is 2 Animal House members down. And as you see Animal House rotating back through, covering objective.
Watch out. They just grenaded me. Tried to.
Wicked Hex with a surprising rotation, but Sarcasm opting to stay up in the brick house with Wicked Hex also moving up there. Now EJ looking for Sarcasm, or excuse me, Ares through the brick building. I'm not used to these new names yet for some of these players I've known for a while. K-Pop playing really slow. This is a different type of K-Pop than I know. They are usually very, very aggressive. But finals and map decider. Some shots to draw a defender. Daniel not taking that bite. EJ still holding up the line towards that main alley where Daniel is currently sitting. Daniel's on the bottom portion. Now EJ has to find a successful route here. If he does not find a successful route, it's going to be hard for CO to rotate through, and especially Dita, who's going to be peeking through the same angle. Ares in a very unusual spot here. That's going to throw off these attackers. Ares taking the peek. Dita with the perfect smoke on objective. Ares having to look for the smoke and to toss it back over towards Dita. That's a perfect play by Ares, and no frantic yelling of a smoke on objective. Really calm defense work by Ares there. Dita now again gonna push a smoke back towards Ares. EJ taking out Daniel on the south side. Now Dita going for a cap in the corner, and Ares sees it. A flash given out. I think that did catch the defender of Pants on objective. Wicked in the similar spot. Another good util placement by EJ or the other attacker could definitely win the engagement here. 38 seconds left on the clock. Wicked Hex giving out a call out. That's going to give the position of Hem, and a flash coming out towards EJ. That's going to waste some time. EJ with the counter flash. Seal with the pick on Pants. Wicked Hex going to make the peek towards EJ, and EJ takes out Wicked Hex. A perfect attack for K-Pot there, securing the 3rd round win for K-Pot. That's a away win. Yeah, perfect. Now I'm gonna add the scores since I was not the original caster. I'm not too sure what the scores were, but we're gonna adjust. We're just gonna get them. I think we have that's in 2 there. At 1. We're gonna go back to map 2, which was Bazaar. I believe that was another 4-2. Q1 being a 4-0. So this is the overall score line of the teams playing here in the finals. Awesome. Nice and updated. So as you can see, Animal House being the team on top currently. A close game on Arctic. That's no one has to hurt, but a 4-0 Q1. I'm not too sure of the bans. I'll find those out right now. I'm not too sure why KFOT did not opt to ban Animal House's best map, but there's some reason for that, I'm sure. back into the gameplay here. I think that's a false calm as we see a drop from the Animal House side. Looks like they removed Wicked Hex. As we see, Sarcasm and Aries are still, sorry, Shirts and Pants are still leading their side on and overall KDs. Shirts going 10-4 and Pants going 7-4. Lee and Seal leading their sides as well. Go back in the scoreboard and insult these guys. Get their 5th back. Let me see if I can get those bans for the groups here. All right. Right. I know this matchup was pushed back really far past the round robins and the semifinals. K5 being a really tough team that took first in their division and region, and the region is kind of a sneaky one as it doesn't have a whole lot of teams, so it's hard to gauge their skill level. But through scrims against some of the best teams, K5 performs really, really well. And I've casted a few of their games, and usually they are very, very, very aggressive, but so is Animal House. So I think the clashing of styles definitely gives some friction on the maps. As we see, they're starting to warm up to each other's playstyle. So I'm really hoping K5 can pull out this egress one, and then we can see a 5th map, and I think that is going to be an Animal House choice. And knowing Animal House with Arctic and Q1 already down, and Bizarre, I see a pick of probably Snow Peak. I'd have to look at their overall. Looks like we're gonna go into a timeout until we see Animal House's players join back. Okay, looks like we are starting back up. Sorry, none of the captains are contacting anyone, so. Shirts and Lily get into a little bit of action here. Some more pre-fire coming out of Lily, taking out Sarcasm and taking out Daniel. Another repeat now moving down towards objective. Two of the top fraggers of Animal House getting taken down early. Aries taking out Dita, Pans. Team Deathmatch now swinging the corner. Not hitting any shots. Lily doing work on objective. And a flash coming out that should have gone. Team Deathmatch, Lipinski going for another off peak. Still taking out Pants. That loses two Animal House members locked into this brick building. Lily deciding to reload on objective. Team Deathmatch now going for a cab, getting taken out by number 3 on the K5 side, and the smoke coming out from Lipinski. Lipinski making a rotation in gas. Seal still underground. Seeing the cross from Lipinski, but letting Lipinski go and push towards the back of objective. Not too sure of the thought process, but Lipinski kind of odd to see this game. The walking animations are just Lipinski with another big rotation up north. 2 minutes left on the clock. Ooh, this is a good rotation, pushing through the stair section where Seal is, and maybe trying to get a pick on Seal here. And another rotation coming out of Lipinski. Is he going to go back to his original route of brick, grabbing extra utility on dead bodies? We could see a cap play. Seal was way off of objective, so if number 3 gets taken out, Lipinski could score 2 points here and give a win to Animal House. The Seal almost hearing me, rotating back towards objective. Right now in a scenario with 1 minute left on the clock, you just gotta stack up with your teammate and hope that you can get a refrag pick. You do not want to lose 2 1v1 to Lipinski in a round decider for a K5 here. A flash going over towards objective. Lipinski rotating out. Number 3 and Seal tucked in. 30 seconds left on the clock. Lipinski hears a beep on his tablet. Counter flash coming out of Seal. That's going to put Lipinski at a time disadvantage. So now 15 seconds left on the clock. Seal holding angles. Or K-Fault holding angles. Number 3 with the first peek. And Seal just hiding. 8 seconds on the clock. 5. And number 3 taking out Lipinski on objective. That leaves K-Fault to win egress. So we are going to a 5th map decider. All right, looks like I missed the score for the last one, but the egress 4-2 over Animal House, and now we're gonna get a 5th map. Not too sure what that's gonna be. K-Fault's looking good today. And it seems like each side is winning their own hosted maps. And region plays a huge part in this game in terms of how the server feels and Alright, while we're waiting for this map to go up, we will add in the bans as I just was told the bans. Alright, 5th map, Shipyard. Alright, getting into the first round, and K-Fault on the defensive side of Animal House with a pick of Shipyard. Really curious to see when each team approaches this. A nade missing its mark. Animal House playing super aggressive down the center. Lipinski and Team Deathmatch taking the top sections of Midriff. EJ taking out Pants on the south side. Wheelie taking out Daniel, and a flash coming out towards Team Deathmatch here. Seal gonna rotate up, looking for Team Deathmatch, and gonna get that pick. A wipe for KFOT so far, as only one person left. Shirts in center, looking for that pick on EJ. And KFOT still 5 standing. EJ with more confirms on a body as Shirts is spinning in the basement of the Shipyard. Taking peeks at that top roof. Seal gonna quickly peek out from the AC unit up there, and comms are given over sarcasm. A little 360 off a wall there. That's what we like to see. A little parkour with Animal House. Now, if any player on Animal House can clutch up a 5v1, it is definitely Shirts. They're the top and main player here on Animal House. And number 3 taking out Shirts. Leaving KFOT with a 5-up defense. Shipyard being a very defensive heavy map. And so once you secure an offensive win, that's usually when a team wins a map like this. But knowing Animal House and KFOT, they're back and forth already. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a lot of spice, especially for a 5th map in the finals. No team's gonna play the same. And then I'm still working on those bands real quick. I am not. I had them and then they got removed, so it's all good. Going into the second round here, Animal House back on defense for Shipyard. Some early flashes from KFOT and Animal House. Both Lipinski and KFOT were hit by those flashes. Lipinski with a target loadout, so we know that he definitely has utility on him, and maybe AP points. Aries with the aggressive push on top of the third, on top of the middle section. Lily unfazed by this. And no comms given out by K-Fight. Aries taking shots up on the top section. A flash coming out from Aries. That's going to hit number 3, but Lily, I think it's guarding his back here. Some more shots from Dita in the back section towards Aries, but Aries just guarding the midsection, playing this spot very defensively. A flash going out that is going to hit Pants, and Seal's able to almost make it up to the top. Daniel with the pick on Seal. Pants still in the top section. It's a very strong defensive position. It is hard to get someone out as you can't get up through the stairs if there's a defender there. Shots barely missing Pants on top. And a nade that would have been beautiful in Pants' original position, but with a rotation, it did not land. But a nade from back roof to middle is a great toss. I think Dita might play professional baseball. Dita just doesn't have an angle on him. It's a tough position. No util able to take out that spot, especially with Daniels watching those mid stairs. K-Fo taking out number Daniel in the blue rims. A flash going out, gonna hit Aries. Dita taking out Aries. That is the opening that K-Fo needed. You can see Animal start shuffling around their defense. It's finally able to peek, taking out number 3 in the midsection. Lily and EJ on the ship. Oh, EJ just saved Lily's life. Another pick. Lipinski is down. That leaves Deathmatch and Shirts on objective. I'm not too sure who Deathmatch is at all. Maybe another name change on the Animal House side. I think that might be Cloaca. I have no idea. And Lily taking out Team Deathmatch. K-Pot 3 up, pushing objective. Sarcasm landing shots at EJ. He's now having to play in objective, scrambling around, looking for picks. Shirts taking out Dita, having to needle a flash going out. That's a hit and a trade going out. K-Pot with another round win over Animal House on Shipyard. That is a big upset. To win an offensive round on Shipyard is really big. Alright, it looks like I messed up Q1 score. back to map 5 here. I mean, you can't get better. I think, yeah, Animal House on their side, Shirts is 3-2, leading the side. Everyone else on Animal House hasn't dropped a kill yet. So hopefully they can start picking up the pieces. All right. I'm gonna turn up my mic volume here and hopefully it doesn't blast everyone. I'm just using the default settings that I have available to me. Alright, let me turn up this mic just a little bit so everybody can hear me. I have a quality assurance person behind me. Can you let me know how that is? That sounds awesome. Okay, K5 still on back on defense, and we have the large brick building objective, and this one is really defensive. Number 3 taking an interesting choice. Great angle though. Barely missing shots on Lipinski. Team Deathmatch ensures both taking center top roof. Scary angle, especially in a position with EJ. He's able to peek that in. Daniel taking out Lily on ship. That is a big pickup for Animal House. Pinsky called out number 3's exact position. So we're gonna interesting to see how Animal House is gonna divert their attention towards number 3 here. Team Deathmatch peeking towards number 3. Daniel also taking out number 3 on mid roof through ship. Animal House is dissecting this K-Fot offense here. A nade from Dita going right over the heads of Daniel and Aries. And EJ not covering this back section. I think he could definitely help his team out by just looking up through the middle. His Team Deathmatch is just standing out in the open on the roof. More shots coming out. Seal taking out Shirts on that south side. Team Deathmatch with another similar angle. Wide peeking Seal just again out in the open. Looks like they have an angle though. Looks like Seal is locked in place here, not able to move past this box. Daniel taking out Dita on objective. That is another big pickup. EJ gonna have to rotate out, taking shots, taking out Lipinski. Team Deathmatch taking out EJ. That leaves to Seal, the lone defender here. Taking out Daniel. Aries underneath the red ramp. He's gonna peek Seal here. He's just out in the open. Just needled. Onward timing as if that swung was when Deathmatch was standing out in the open, it would have been another frag. Like Deathmatch saw him. He's about to see another engagement. He looks at top roof, not mid roof. Now. Alright. Animal House with their first point team deathmatch with the final kill there. Penske not able to catch out any frags so far. Currently 0-4 against K-Fought. Daniel picking up several frags that round, going 4-3, leading the Animal House side, and K-Fought and even KD spread across their end there. Losing the defensive round is really tough, but K-Fought securing a defensive and offensive win on the last objective. So we could see some more action this time around from K-Fought on the offensive angle. And K-Fought getting the far spawn, not the ship spawn. So gonna be a little bit slower to get to the ship and push out those defenders if Animal House dedicates any defenders on ship. Sometimes it's a gamble whether they want to decide to take it or not. It looks like they do not opt to take ship. Team deathmatch with a fast push down center. And team deathmatch getting taken out by number 3 and Seal. We see K-Fought is just holding angles, looking for early picks and starting to work up. Put a chokehold on the Animal House defense. There's a big pickup, an early one. A really aggressive push on team deathmatch. I think that was an odd rotation up to the center. Aries with this angle. Showing minimum head placement while shooting, so that gives an opportunity to shoot people with very least amount of helmet showing. Ship is now clear through the K-Fought side. The smoke's going out on red ramp. I hope there's no rotations on red ramp. It is usually a bloodbath going down us, especially with the angle that Sarcasm has here. Penske taking out EJ in center building. The bit of Sarcasm's teammates there. Making him a little bit frantic about holding the angle. Pinsky with the flank through the bottom section. Too sure what's going on here. KFOT Seal taking out Ares on that back roof. Good pick, but Daniel looking for the head of Seal here. Good communication from KFOT. They're very synchronized. As you see, they are slowly pushing up through the center, getting picks accordingly. That is what you want to see in a finals game and a championship game. Sarcasm taking out Lily on red ramp. Yeah, almost raiding a possible Daniel pick here. Yeah. Three, 1 minute left on the clock. A flash going out, not hitting any attackers or defenders. Sarcasm taking out Dita. Cross from red ramp. Number 3 proning through the mid door. Daniel taking out KFOT Seal with the push in. Number 3, the last person to push through center. Taking out Sarcasm. Pushing into the wall with the flash. That hits. He could push in here. And he does. He takes out Daniel. Oh, but he opts to push into through the door. He could have taken the top section. He takes out Lipinski. A win for KFOT. Number 3 just clutched up a 1v3 on Shipyard, taking out 3 Animal House players. It seemed like Lipinski was just completely disconnected from what was going on. I mean, not even a glance towards the footsteps or any rotations for any of his defensive picks. I mean, I don't know what was. It seemed like he disconnected from the game. A great push from number 3 there. Again, a 1v3 clutch on an offensive round. That's 2 offensive rounds that KFOT has secured. That is huge on Shipyard. Oh, what a pick. Daniel and Sarcasm leading the Animal House side. Lipinski and Aaron's yet to find a kill. And then KFOT, again, even across their side. I think this is looking great. That is just great positioning from KFOT. 30 seconds left with the 1v3 clutch. I mean, what a play from number 3 there. What a play. That is one of the best clutches I think I've ever seen, and that was in the championship game on a 5th map. That's out the number 3 there from KFOT. Wow, that is insane. What a pick. That smoke really threw off. It got Sarcasm to pre-fire through the smoke, and with the pre-fire, he's able to line up exactly where the player is shooting as it's giving out sound cues, and you can follow the muzzle flash as well as many other factors. All right, let's get into this 5th round. I am now hyped up. This is turning out to be an epic matchup. KFOT putting in work. Let's see if this pays off. KFOT back on defense. Animal House getting a great spawn on ship. Vessi 1 into blue ramp, and he's still crossing. Sure, it's taking out number 3 on blue ramp. Let's see if KFOT can come back on defense here. We taking out Daniel through blue room. So smoke coming out towards EJ. Sarcasm with the flash. Overtake. Gonna hit EJ. Team deathmatch, and Sarcasm rotating through the center. EJ tucked in. Tita taking out Sarcasm. That is a big pick. and a flash going out. Team deathmatch taking out Dita on objective. Pants not able to cross down through blue ramp as blue room is still there and watching the crossing. A smoke going out across through the front of the back roof section. EJ looking at the crossing. Team deathmatch shooting towards blue room at the wrong window. He's not going to catch out Lily there. Aries and Aries takes out Lily and blue room. The blue ramp crossing is available. K5 with 2 members up. EG not giving out any comms or shots yet, so it is unknown of his positioning. Some shots going out. No shots landing. EJ taking out team deathmatch. Surprise. Lipinski taking out Seal. And Lipinski taking out EJ. I'm surprised he can see over this. I usually can't see over it. I think he's a bit taller. Now that I think about it. All right. So wait a second. All right. A great offensive round by Animal House there. They got a beautiful spawn and it fits their play style exactly like that. So keep back on offense. Let's see if they can again just secure another offensive win, as that would throw off the statistics of this map, which is usually very defensively heavy. Going to gameplay, just look at the overall KDs. Shirt's still leading the Animal House side, going 6 and 5, and then we have 3 standout shooters for K5, number 3 EJ and Seal. All right, into the 6th round here. Not to where those shots are going. Lily taking out Daniel, and again another early pick for K-Fot. I think that blue room is going to be a big pain for K-Fot through the crossing of the Rams due to their investment in ship. EJ already pushing up through the center and taking the stacked crates. Animal is opting to put Lipinski in a sneaky spot in the middle. Sarcasm, the lone defender on objective, but he's playing very aggressive through the center. And Deathmatch and Aries both taking top section of blue. See a little chess match going on between both teams. Neither team wants to make the first move and draw out some shots. Sarcasm seeing EJ's positioning. More shots going from Seal towards Team Deathmatch in the top of blue. More shots coming from Dita towards Sarcasm in the middle section. Aries taking out number 3 on mid roof through blue room. Lily about to make the crossing through ship. EJ taking out Sarcasm on objective. That is a great, I mean, it's a huge push. I mean, a great pick for KFOT. And a trade. Seal's still resable. Data gonna go for the rotation. Aries on the bottom section of blue room. Team deathmatch still on objective, and a revive going up for Lily over Seal. Aries sitting on the stairs of blue room, looking through the truck on the crossing. EJ giving out comms for his teammates about possible footsteps from Aries, so look for the comms. And a nade going out, barely missing the drop on the deathmatch there. EJ about to peek through blue room. Question is whether we see EJ pushing through the back door. Aries is gonna swing and it takes out EJ. And a flash going out. Gonna catch Aries. He has to rotate back into the bottom of blue room. They're not pushing off of that flash. It landed perfectly on Aries' head. And another flash going out. A beautiful play by Seal there. He's pushing upstairs on objective. Team deathmatch and to give out this call out. Playing very silent, but I think the assumption could be that they know Aries not pushing out. Another flash going out. That's going to catch out deathmatch, but Lily's not pushing off of it. Still looking on objective for the last defenders. Aries still tucked into his corner. Seal's still on roof. Team deathmatch on the center. It's still on the south side of objective. Smoke going out, covering the front of blue. Again, Aries not rotating out. Steel and deathmatch get into a gun battle. Deathmatch wins. Dita taking out team deathmatch. Aries taking out Dita. That's a 1v1 between Aries and Lily on objective. I think either player has utility here. Lily gets through the door and on those boxes. He can't go for a cap. Aries has to push. It is a checkmate push. Lily gets to those boxes. Again, he could go for the cap. Oh my god, I'm like shaking right now. This is tense. Lily. Almost taking out Aries there. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds left. Lily has to push. He pushes. And he takes out Aries. Oh my god, KFOT with a 4-2 win on Shipyard. KFOT winning 5th map and the championship over Animal House. KFOT is the worldwide champion of VRML Season 14 Onward. Man, what a finals. KFOT wins the VRML championship. They are the champions of VRML. I mean, what a 5 rounds game. I mean, what? And I'm so happy, folks, that we did not miss it. I'm glad that I was able to finish up this casting, getting the finale of Egress and Shipyard. And let's just look at the overall KDs, and KFOT with even KDs across the board. Wow, KFOT played excellent with beautiful picks, and again securing the championship for VRML in Season 14. I am the underdogs of the league really stepped up and beat the #1 NA champion. That is just a beautiful finale for season 14. I'm shaking. That was the most intense 1v1 I've seen in a long time. Lily did an excellent push, taking out Aries to secure that win. I bet all of KFOT is definitely shaking right now, and they should be. That was just a beautiful play. But wow, I'm just speechless. That was impressive. So overall, we have Animal House 4 winning Arctic 4-3 over K-Fought. That was the first map. K-Fought then comes back winning Bazaar 4-2, and then Animal House winning Q1 4-0 over K-Fought. K-Fought bouncing back with a 4-2 victory on Egress, and then with the finale, a 4-2 win over Shipyard. And I'm going to read off the bans as Animal House banned Cargo and Subway, K-Fought banning Abandoned and Downfall. Those bans ended up working out for K-Fought, as it led to the championship win. Wow, that is just an impressive performance by both teams there. So yeah, I'm glad I got to get that. Congrats to K-Fought for the win over Animal House and winning season 14. I look forward to seeing how that plays out. That is just great stuff by K-Fought. All right, this is Vadi casting the VRML finals of season 14. See you guys next season.